Oh, into the ring, and here we go, and attacking him before the bell even rings.
The official needs to get in there and get some control.
We know there's a lot of disdain between these two men. And we're seeing it right before our very eyes, before this match even starts. Now we're official.
Trying to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Well, it's blatantly obvious there is a ton of animosity between these two superstars.
And not wasting any time getting this fight started.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring. Snap suplex.
A lot of old school toughness in the way Cody Rhodes competes. That can be very difficult to counter.
No doubt about his toughness, but Cody's style can sometimes be predictable. If you throw a lot of curveballs his way, I feel like it's definitely possible to catch him on the back foot. Both knees into the face.
Hayes showing off and showing out there.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody having a little trouble with the curveball here. Getting caught on his back foot. Blast off.
Hayes hits nothing but net. Terrible position for Rhodes.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. Here we go. It's popping off.
Bam! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, ouch. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. Nasty kick to the face.
Headed to the top now.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. He wants it one more time.
Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net.
Can Hayes put things away here?
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
A win worth celebrating tonight. None of these competitors were giving an inch in this one.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.
tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger, bell to bell, than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot.
You got to raise your game. Styles operates on a different level. He has to understand that.
You can say that again, Cole. AJ Styles truly breathes that rarefied air of sports entertainment.
Throughout his illustrious career, one word has best described AJ Styles: phenomenal. A single word that tells you everything you need to know about this man.
Against all odds, even against the most nefarious forces, AJ Styles has consistently risen to the top. It's that sort of determination that has earned AJ accolades the world over.
We'll see if AJ lives up to that phenomenal moniker here tonight.
Well, too bad he's getting in there with
Flying. Oh, what a clothesline.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So focus on cutting him off when possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Nice hip toss. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. And there's a neck breaker.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Yeah, AJ finding reason to raise his confidence with that move.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
AJ Styles has him hooked up and down with a brainbuster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Got him up.
Into the neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no, neck breaker. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. He's looking a little weary now.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
From the apron.
Slingshot DDT.
Holy moly.
Ouch. Right to the throat. Great move.
Climbs back inside.
No.
Cross body.
Whoa. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Styles with a phenomenal forearm.
LA Knight is
Cover.
What in the world? Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on. He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Soaring.
Leaping high.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation. Styles with a springboard 450.
Fortune favors the bolt.
AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now.
There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash. Does Styles finish the job?
The competitor now exhausted after that match. Look at this mess.
What's the meaning of this?
Trash talking.
A little agitation from the top of the ramp.
Apparently we've got a new rivalry on our hands.
Veer has arrived.
And believe me, the WWE roster has plenty to fear.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Indus Sher from Uttar Pradesh, India. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Veer Mahaan.
Veer has arrived, and there is nothing to fear but Veer himself.
All jokes aside, Veer really is a frightening sight.
Gentlemen, the $1 Million Man is living, breathing proof.
Green
is
representing Money Incorporated from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
The $1 Million Man has been able to afford the best training money can buy.
And DiBiase is a multiple-time tag team champion, a WrestleMania main eventer. I'd say it was money well spent.
An all-time great in the ring. Being rich is a bonus to DiBiase.
Yeah, but listen, Michael, we all know money doesn't buy everything.
Yeah, but it does buy most of the good stuff.
As the $1 Million Man always says, everybody has a price.
Veer Mahaan, the so-called lion of WWE, will kick things off here tonight.
What's to say about Veer that he isn't going to show you himself? The man's a ball of fire, and frankly, there isn't much he loves more than striking fear into the hearts of his opponent. The only question is, who has the courage to stop him?
Truly a rising power player here in the landscape of WWE.
And then you have the magnanimous $1 Million Man, a superstar who could easily be relaxing in the lap of luxury, but instead he's here and ready for a fight. When it comes to in-ring competition, the $1 Million Man always puts his money where his mouth is.
Oh, geez, I'm sure you were paid very well to say those nice things, Corey. You're about the only person that can say anything nice about DiBiase.
Everybody's got a price.
Oh, an overhand chop. And DiBiase looking a little less confident after taking that maneuver.
Yeah, Veer was doing everything that needed to be done there.
I mean, it almost seems silly to ask what Veer needs to do to win this one, but for the sake of argument, what does Veer need to do?
Nothing he hasn't done already. Veer may...
On the apron. What?
Great strength being shown here. Oh, bang, face first.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Boom, head first.
And now thrown back into the ring. Up the turnbuckle from the top. Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
DiBiase exposed here.
Oh, down by the DDT. Oh, that might have just broken something. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
If that didn't strike fear in your heart, nothing will.
Yeah, that was as much a warning as it was a maneuver. Able to give him the slip. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. DiBiase wards that attack off.
Clothesline.
That gets reversed on DiBiase.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, brutal forearm. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Mahaan may be thinking high risk.
Look out!
Oh, my.
Take off.
Oh, man.
Senton from the apron.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Face first off the post. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
The Lion beginning his feast. Cervical clutch applied.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing. That was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what?
The hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my
Stop
God.
him.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Here comes a high-flying phenom.
This is going to be fun to watch.
And his opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier, a standout of NXT UK, one of the most entertaining competitors in the history of that brand.
And he's brought that same energy to the US, and the entire WWE Universe is about to see it right about now. Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. Keep your eyes on the sky because you've got Nathan Frazier in the ring here.
Yeah, no kidding, Michael. Frazier is one of those opponents who is as dangerous in the air as he is on the mat. There's really no telling what the high-risk, high-reward Frazier is going to pull out in this match.
That aerial threat is certainly something that you have to be aware of when taking on Nathan Frazier.
And with Roman Reigns, he constantly talks about his dominance in this division, in this industry, and time again, he absolutely backed it up. No matter how you feel about his tactics, you cannot deny that.
You don't get this dominant without doing anything you have to do to secure the win, Saxton. The head of the table recognizes that.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance.
Watch out! Senton from the apron!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's going for it all.
Here we go!
Diving elbow drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Roman Reigns has definitely been one of the most dominant superstars we've seen in some time.
Very, very true, Cole, which is why when you're facing off against him, you have to do your best to be the smarter competitor. You've got to get into Roman's head and try to push his buttons, because that's the only way you're going to outclass the Tribal Chief.
Oh, my!
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Spear! Reigns got all of it.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising.
Now celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.